Alright, welcome back to it. Another episode of my Movie Trivia Schmoedown play-along reaction video series. This is the second match I'm recording today. This match is going to be Stacy Howard versus Josh Macuga. Two very much wildcard players. Sometimes they can be really good, other times they can shit the bed. So it should be a fun match either way. Let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get ready to Schmoedown.
Shirewolves owe us lunch money, and we will be taking it at that event.
As always, they have ads and recaps and previews and everything else before the match. The match itself should be starting here in about 10 to 15 minutes, I'm guessing. In the meantime, feel free to hang out in the chat, talk amongst yourselves. I will be monitoring the chat room, however, I will not be replying in the chat room because I will be focused on the match. So, have fun and feel free to play along, and we will get ready to do the match here in just a little bit.
Hey, can we talk?
Yeah, go ahead. Sure.
I saw what happened at the end of your match, and it's not you, and I wanted to talk to you because I was there.
Recapping earlier from
where you are now,
the early match that I reacted to a
that
couple hours ago.
Kind of help me out of that, and so I wanted to be here for you in case you need some help out of what you're going through.
Let me stop you right there. Because I know what you're going to say. This is absolute bullshit. I got you out of that. You're damn right I did. And I brought you out of it because you don't want to be here anymore. You couldn't take it anymore. And I brought you out to my side. And then what happened? You weren't there for me. Were you there for Clark and me? Because you had a great match against her, but I didn't see you in the audience for me. Didn't want to see Clark again because I needed you there. I didn't have the league, but I counted on you. I did those pictures you wanted to do, I did all the shit you wanted to do. I was there for you, for the free-for-all, supporting you. And I came to you, hat in hand. Did you help me out with it? Did you give me a shot at it? No, don't you see what's going on here? People want Action Army. They want Clark Wolf, the Shire Wolves, all this bullshit. It's like, it's just manufactured bullshit out there. And they do it because the fans, they eat it up, they love all that crap. And don't you see, it's all corrupt. The whole damn fucking league, Dagnino comes in there, mouthing off and everything. Don't you see that? We could have cleaned this all up. We could have done that together, you and me, but we didn't. You were all about yourself. The constant tipping one toe, tipping the other. It's like, I don't want to compete, but I love the entrances, I love this, and I love making the belts and all that. You know what? You want the spotlight? Spotlight? Have it. I'm gonna go my own.
Wow.
I have to carry my own weight now. I have to be the one to prove myself just in the singles match alone. I don't have anyone here to help me out today. It's just me.
Oh my goodness! Your winner, Stacy.
Stacy! You just knocked out baby carrots from the competition. I mean, it's not getting any easier from here on out for you.
Rachel, as a fellow female competitor, she's my friend, and I feel like if I went up against her, it would be a good, even
nice back and forth.
Yeah, nice back and forth.
I'm sorry, but it's Tim Curry.
And your winner, by way of knockout, Rachel the Crusher Cushing.
I am currently the master of playing in matches, not so much winning them. I'm coming off a knockout, not the best. And I love you as a person, as a friend, as a brother in beard, but I'm going to have to beat you today. So,
now, you're at 8-8.
Yeah, solid 500. I feel like my whole life, 16 matches, my whole life has been about 500. Some wins, some losses, knockouts, all of that combined to make me probably the greatest competitor that's ever been at 500 in the history of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
I'm not 2-1, I'm not 1-1, I'm 3-1, okay? I own the school. I invented the big entrances. I invented the costumes and the flash and the flair. I am the sassy one, so I'm coming for you.
And your winner, by way of technical knockout, Sassy Stacy Howard.
I'm better than just a costume. I'm better than just an entrance. I proved myself as a real competitor. I'm up here to win. I want a title match. I want a belt. I want a championship.
And again, I'm happy that they're doing these recaps because some of the storylines and No, there's probably 30 matches that I've missed since the beginning of Season 5, so... Nice to get caught up a little bit, you know? Singles League, Howard versus Macuga.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Emma and Ken on the desk.
Episode of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I am Emma Fife, joined here today by Ken Knapsack. Ken, they keep letting you back in the building.
They absolutely do, Emma, but it is always a pleasure to work with you. I do enjoy your work here at the announce table. Your managing skills, or at least who you've chosen to lead into battle, sometimes I disagree with, but it's always great to have you here.
Well, we can agree to disagree regarding who I have chosen to lead into battle, because we need to put our differences aside, because we have got a match here today between two people for whom this is really a must-win situation. You've got Stacy Howard. She's been on a roll lately. You know, Jay Washington is really looking for a win. He's been wanting somebody in the top 10, and Stacy has her opportunity to really shine here today.
It is absolutely amazing to think that Josh Macuga is in the top 10, because I think a lot of people overlook him. And for years and years and years, he has been this good luck charm to himself, guessing his way to titles. But I also think that shows you that the knowledge is deep within his heart. It's true. It's just buried in a lot of wildness and great T-shirts. So this is going to be a match for.
It should be a fun match, regardless. I don't know if it's going to be necessarily a high-scoring match, but it should be fun.
As you say, Josh Macuga does have a very good track record of seemingly pulling answers out of nowhere, and hopefully that continues for him today, because he is undefeated as of this year. He has not lost a match in 2018. So we'll see if he can keep that streak up here today in this very, very important match against one Stacy Howard.
We had a chance to hear from both competitors, and Emma, let's hear what they had to say now.
We finally come to a point we have been asking for a long time. Stacy Howard, Sassy Stacy Howard, is 3-1, and now we get a top 10 competitor in the Wildman, Josh Macuga.
What's up, Schmoedown fans? It's the Wildman. Now you may think, where's the other Wildberry? Well, sometimes we have to go solo. And Steve Perry may have made a solo album outside of Journey that was pretty good. It had a great song, and this is my song.
This is Stacy's time to shine. Stacy, the floor, do what you do.
Listen, you know what? I've been 3-1 so long, I might as well be one of the Golden Girls. Call me Estelle Getty, bitches, okay? It's my time to have a top 10 person to go up against, not any of these other nobodies. I want a belt. I've been working out so I can carry that weight.
I am undefeated in 2018. The Wildberries.
That is impressive. I didn't even know that, because that is how far behind I am on the Schmoedown. So I've got a lot of catching up to do. Probably won't be doing reaction videos to everything. But from this point forward, I hope to get the reactions out in a pretty timely manner.
Former Schmoedown champion, ultimate Schmoedown winner. She defeated in the first round, and it made all your little internet brackets break in half. And now she about to drop Josh Macuga like a bad habit. So the first thing he can do is what he always does, go get drunk. And you know what? He can take that idiot Elliot with him as well.
I will leave you with one thing, and one thing right now. 4 things and 4 things right now. Cobra Kai, strike first. Wildberries together. Wildberry, hashtag it. Wildberries. Also, you can pick up shirts just like this, and also the one where I hold the keg over my head, and many other Wildberry shirts at TeePublic. Buy them. Tell your friends to buy them. Buy them all for like a family reunion. A Wildberries fan. Just say you own a berry farm somewhere, and you want to be a Wildberry. Buy the t-shirts. We love you. Wildman, out.
At the end of the day, she becomes 4-1. Macuga, you become lost and even more lost. But no matter what, it's all about this Viper squad. And just 2 things you can do about it. Nothing, and deal with it. Damn it.
Well, we see a typically confident Josh Macuga. I think he goes into every match thinking that he is actually the #1 competitor.
I'm doing good
here
tonight.
In the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
When you wear pants like that, you go through life thinking a lot of things that might not be true.
It's true, but Jay Washington, as I say, I appreciate that Stacy Howard is a very good competitor, but I'm done with this horrible attitude they have towards everybody else. I mean, you know, Jay Washington, of course, taking shots at Macuga, calling him a joke, but I mean, joke's on you, Jay. Macuga's in the top 10. You, as of yet, don't actually have a competitor in the top 10. So we will see what happens today.
Well, we'll see what happens today. I love what's happening here. Are you going to jump the table at some point? This might be fun.
No.
This might be fun.
As I say, I think that both Stacy Howard and Josh Macuga are fantastic competitors, and it really is
Should be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. Let's go to the tail of the tape. You talk about Stacy Howard. I've been familiar with her work as a writer and a movie fan in this space for a long time, so I know she's got skills. I asked her today, Stacy, where are your skills at right now at this moment? She said musicals, cupcake making, which is true,
all right,
and also cosplay. Not a question in today's game, but she has a lot of skills in that area.
I appreciate her flair.
Josh Macuga's skills include sports, not the movies, just playing sports, Bad Boys 2, and making bail. So let us see how this plays out today.
All right, so looks like we have covered everything that we need to. So Ken Knapsack, are you ready?
Oh, Ms. Fife, I am.
All right, then shall we?
Yes.
All right. Let's get ready to
Schmoedown.
Here you go. 3 rounds to a finish. Introducing first.
Number 1 first.
Representing the Wildberries, he is the number 10 ranked contender with a record
I love this cover of Wild
wins
Thing from Major League.
8 defeats. The 2014 Ultimate Schmoedown finalist. Here is the Wildman, Josh Macuga.
We're looking at you too. It's hard not to with those pants.
Oh, yes. Those pants are money. Literally, those pants are money.
Wow.
All right. Here we go. All right, but none of that equaled T-shirt sales.
Ken, I would like to bring up something real quick before we bring up my competitor.
Yeah.
You said I've guessed my way to some titles.
Yeah.
Joke's on you. I haven't won a title. Boo! No belts over here.
All right. Do
Josh.
stand corrected.
No belts, but some very fetching T-shirts.
Josh Macuga,
You can pick him up at T-Public.
not a winner. All right. And his opponent, representing the Viper Squad, with a record of 3 wins and 1 defeat and 2 KOs. Accompanied to the match by the Urban Gladiator, Jay Washington. This is Sassy Stacy Howard. Janine is there as well. Oh, no. Oh, we've got ourselves.
Stacy Howard is, she's my weak point. She is shit.
I like that.
Wow, okay, I'm done. There we go.
This is,
There are 2 movies that could get me.
I've seen this movie.
I have seen this movie many times.
Reference.
Fun fact, actually based on the Jane Austen novel Emma that I am named after. So
Really?
Yeah.
Really? And it has a charity based on my hometown, Pismo Beach.
There you go.
Hey.
That's true. Pismo
All
Beach
right.
Disaster Relief.
Welcome to Clueless Talk.
Can I just say, it does not say RSVP on the Statue of Liberty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, there
From
is
the movie,
there is a
guys.
weak point in the armor of Josh Macuga, and that weak point is Clueless.
All right. Well.
All right.
Wait, Josh is clueless?
Now
What?
that all of that
And another thing, Emma fight. No, I'm kidding.
is
It's
over.
Funny little comedy make-em-ups over
We
there
are
on that
going
table.
to move on with the actual competition with round 1. So this
Round
is how
one,
round
let's
1
do it.
works. In round 1, both competitors will be asked a series of 8 questions. You have to write down your answers on the whiteboards. When you are asked to reveal your answers, you must reveal them as well as saying them out loud. Don't forget about the JTE rules. rule. You are able to get 3 repeats throughout the course of the match. You are also granted 1 challenge whenever you should choose to use it.
And Josh, I'll need the assurance from you that you're not going to start a fist fight with the judges today.
No fist fights.
All right, we're good to go.
All right, well,
I can't guarantee that
I would like to apologize for my behavior in previous matches. Today I will act like a classy gentleman, aka Josh, in class.
Well,
Come on, guys! That was a great callback! Don't shake your head at me, beard guy! I'm looking at you!
Macuga, not off to a great start.
All right. Stacy, you got the rules?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
You're ready. Josh, are you ready?
Born ready.
I'm ready.
Boom.
Alrighty, then
Let's get ready to Schmoedown.
Here we go.
All right, first question in round 1 in the realm of action adventure.
I know that.
How many times has Harrison Ford played Jack Ryan? Harrison Ford
I
played
believe
many. It's
Harrison
surprising
Ford
how many
played him
iconic roles
twice.
he's had in his
2
lifetime.
times.
Yep, and he's a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A grumpy icon
right.
of mine. Stacy.
3?
That is incorrect.
2 times.
That is correct for 1 point. Josh
It's up to a
Macuga.
hot start! Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. Josh is up 1. All right. Sorry. I'm going to stop playing.
Get my phone away.
I already don't know what's happening.
You know, whenever Josh Macuga's in the building, I feel the same way.
All right.
Sorry.
Here we go. All right. Question number 2. Category is Oscars. The song "You'll Be in My Heart" won Best Original Song for which animated film?
Phil and Effin Collins.
Great song, great movie from Tarzan.
This song is by.
Yeah,
It's not
5,
the question, but
4, 3, 2, 1. Looking for answers starting with Josh.
Is it Tarzan?
That's
it
correct.
is Tarzan.
Stacey.
Another great Wildman, Tarzan.
There we go.
See, there you go, Tarzan, the Josh Macuga documentary. All right, next question in the category of dramas. In The Greatest Showman, who plays the Swedish Nightingale, Jenny Lind? Reaction from the audience on that one. This was a very divisive movie, Greatest Showman.
Yeah, Greatest Showman, 100% accurate documentary.
That is not 100%
I
correct.
probably didn't see that. 5, 4.
Can you repeat the question?
3. Oh,
Yes.
we have a JT rule coming in for Josh
The
Macuga.
Greatest Showman, who plays the Swedish Nightingale, Jenny Lind?
That would be Rebecca Ferguson.
Yeah, they kind of skipped over
Rebecca
some of the
Ferguson.
not so great stuff about P.T. Barnum.
I can talk tonight too.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right.
Looking for answers starting with
Stacy.
Rebecca Ferguson?
Correct for 1 point. Josh Macuga?
Selena Gomez.
No, but she is
Let me
a
bring up
singer.
something here real quick.
What?
Nobody likes musicals.
That's not correct.
I beg to differ.
Go
And
on.
I
Different
beg
share.
to please continue with the match.
Whoa, staying on track there, Fife. Well done.
Great what she does. Question number 4 comes in the category of directors. Directors. Who directed Almost Famous? Movie pretty much represents accurately my high school years.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, how I was.
Almost famous. Kind of like
5,
Roka's hat.
Cameron Crowe?
3, 2,
Or Kalinowski's
1.
haircut.
Looking for answers starting with Josh.
Cameron Crowe.
That is correct for a
Correct.
point. Stacey Howard.
Cameron Crowe.
We've got a
Boom.
tie game here.
All
You
right.
have a worthy competitor there, Sherwoods. I mean,
Thank
that's Elle Woods and. never mind.
Yep, you just combined 2
Swing and a
characters.
miss.
It's
Jesus
Cher
Christ,
Horowitz,
this is a mess.
but nice try.
Thanks, Emma.
Next category, fantasy sci-fi. Who
Excellent.
plays Captain Lone Star in Spaceballs?
The crowd seems to like that
I mean,
question,
listen, it's
yeah.
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
So
Just
I
watched that
appreciate
recently.
this
Only
baseball
one man
question.
dare give me.
Bill Pullman.
Looking for answers in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stacey Howard.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
All right.
not correct. Josh Macuga.
Bill Pullman.
That is correct for 1 point.
For the
Josh
lead.
Macuga.
The president from Independence Day.
Question 6. Question 6 comes in the category of comedies.
right.
In 50 First Dates, what does Adam Sandler's character want to study in Alaska?
Oh, jeez.
Not too many things I think you could study in Alaska.
No, I mean, not too
But I
many.
mean, technically anything should be
5,
indoors all the time. 'Cause
4,
it's so freaking cold.
3, 2,
I don't know. It's
1.
been a while
Looking
since
for
I've seen
answers
this.
Starting with Mr. Macuga.
Marine biology.
No, along the right lines, but no.
Walruses?
That is
That's
correct.
correct.
Oh,
Stacey.
Stacey Howard.
Remember the walrus
Tie
threw up. comedy, you guys.
Dang it.
All right, next category, horror thriller. Horror thriller.
Ooh, okay.
Rosamund Pike and Ben Affleck star in this 2014 David Fincher psychological thriller.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, horror thriller. This is the emphasis on the thriller part.
I guess.
But not the Michael Jackson song. 5,
Gone Girl.
4, 3, 2, 1, Stacy.
Gone Girl.
That is correct for 1 point. Josh Macuga.
I'd just like to say real quick, there was a lot of movies with Gone in it. Gone Girl?
That's right.
Yes.
That's correct.
But like Gone Baby Gone, Girl on the Train, they all seem pretty similar.
Yes.
Never mind, you guys are a terrible audience right now. Shut up, Kalinowski. I love you. You're great too.
Final question in round 1. It's been a journey so far. The category is animated. Animated.
All right.
In A Bug's Life, what is the actual occupation of the fake warriors that Flick hires?
Yeah.
Sounds like a...
Not warriors.
I didn't write it.
Fake
Yeah.
warriors.
Scaliscu and St. Louis
Yes.
did. 5, 4,
Circus performers.
3, 2, and 1. Looking for answers starting with Josh Macuga.
Being ants.
I mean, I would have accepted it, but it's not right.
Not right.
Circus performers. How can you be circus performers?
Circus performers is
All right.
right.
Good match for me. 7 out of 8.
What is Bug's Life?
It's the other ants.
Yes.
It is a beautiful tale of an ant colony developing themselves and escaping from the tyranny of grasshoppers.
Being ants?
No.
It's not that.
That's not
And you know what? It doesn't matter. Answers or not. It's time to move on to
We're on to round 2.
I've gotten 7 out of 8 in round 1 for the Facebook Reaction League.
Will go and spin the wheel, whatever category it lands on. If they do not like the first option, they will spin. Again, you're awarded 1 mulligan.
Round 2 is the Wheel of Death.
Stealing in round 2, so if your opponent does not know the answer, then you will be able to steal the answer from them. Every question in this round is worth 2 points, and if you do not know the answer, you are allowed to go multiple choice, at which point the value of the question is reduced to a single point. All right, and on the wheel today, we have 2 slices that are from our Schmoedown patrons. We've got Festival Darlings and Animation, both of which, again, are...
Really, patron? Really?
Yes.
I like Patreon.
So those are what the patrons have paid for on the wheel today. Thank you so much again to everybody who is a patron of the Movie Trivia Schmoedown. I can talk. Just go to patreon.com/Schmoedown if you would also like to join in the fun over there.
Absolutely.
Little note to
Absolutely. Great job.
Patreons.
Great
Go
job.
Bruce Willis or something. Festival Darlings.
So
maybe they're not all Brewski Bros.
Stacy Howard.
We've got
quality films.
Everybody's a Bruce.
Currently in the lead. Stacy Howard, you are in the lead. So would you like to go first or second?
she's looking to her manager for support. She's staring into the eyes.
Don't listen to Jay Washington. He's like that bad crowd member in Price is
Everybody
Right.
has to listen to Jay Washington even if they don't feel like it because he's so loud.
I'm going.
All right, she's deferring to Josh Macuga. He'll get 2 spins.
Josh's
here.
spin is
Big spin
up
coming
first.
in. The
Spin is in.
Spin is in.
There's a lot of finesse to that.
Look at that
spin.
Wildberry T-shirt available on T-Public.
Showing it off,
Yeah.
selling the merchandise.
Absolutely there. That is a
Spin
lot
is
of
in,
revenue.
landing on.
Stop.
Oh, opponent's choice.
No.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
You can't
Unfortunately, that doesn't work that way.
Okay, we're gonna subject Macuga to dance movies.
Oh, dance movies. All right.
Movies.
Dirty Dancing,
Knows
Footloose.
how to do it.
Yeah.
Can he?
It's a lot of movement.
Answer questions about it.
Flashdance took place in Pittsburgh.
What was her original?
You do not get to write your own questions.
Welter.
All right.
Here we go.
Dance movies questions. All right. Josh Macuga, your first question in dance movies. After the death of his brother, an expert street dancer goes to Georgia to attend Truth University in what film? Macuga having a very
4.
pensive face
Let's
there.
go multiple choice on that.
That is acceptable. Is it A, Center Stage, B, Stomp the Yard, C, Take the Lead, or D, Step Up
Some of those I
2,
haven't even
colon,
heard of.
The
I
Streets.
have no freaking idea.
The colon is important, you guys.
5.
I'm gonna say take the lead.
That is
incorrect.
nope.
Sorry.
Stacy for the steal.
Stomp the yard.
That is correct for 1 point.
Point steal, Emma. Wow.
All right.
You would figure that nobody was stomping yards in college, but
All right.
So,
All right.
yeah.
my
Josh
bad on that
Macuga.
one. We just stomped kegs.
All
My
right.
bad on that.
Second question, Macuga.
Your next question. What is the name of the nightclub Tony Manero and his friends go to every Saturday night in Saturday Night Fever?
Staying alive? I have no idea.
So I feel like the practice of going to
Comedy event
dance
here.
nightclubs
It's
is
gonna be
just
it.
falling out
No
of
for
fashion.
me, dog. Let's go.
4.
Let's go.
3.
Let's go. Let's go multiple choice on this bad boy.
Is it A, Staying Alive, B, Manhattan Skyline, C, Fever Dream, or D, 2001 Odyssey?
Oh.
I mean, you would think it's staying alive. That's like the SAT obvious. I'm just saying staying alive.
That is incorrect.
Probably not.
Fever Dream?
Incorrect. We're looking for 2001
Dang.
Odyssey.
Oh, my mom's gonna be so
That is
pissed.
a terrible name for a dance club.
Fever Dream is what Macuga is experiencing right now.
Correct. Thanks for the Chardonnay.
All right, Macuga, next question in the category of dance. You'll find characters by the names of Mac Carter, Nora Clark, and Tyler Gage in what 2000s dance film? Yeah, uneasy chuckling is not the answer.
Super
I
villain-like
have
chuckle.
no
there.
idea. This is a horrible category.
4, 3, 2.
You got served.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
Stacy for the steal.
Oh, dang.
Well,
It's not Odang.
5, 4, 3,
Center stage.
2. Incorrect.
Incorrect. So we were looking for Step Up.
I was gonna say step up.
Yeah. Gonna say does not equal what you actually said, and what you said was not
Should've
correct.
known.
So,
There's like
all right.
3 dance movies in the 2000s. There's a Step Up franchise.
All right, Macuga, your final question in the category of dance movies. This film, released in 2000, is about the life and times of a group of teenage ballet dancers at the fictitious American Ballet Academy, and starred Zoe Saldana, Susan May Pratt, and Peter Gallagher.
Peter Gallagher's eyebrows are.
They
you know
really
what?
are
Just 'cause I-
quite impressive. Yeah, they're very nice. Yes. Josh Macuga, we need an
5.
answer in 5, 4.
Center stage.
That is correct. For 1 point.
Look at that.
There's that legendary Macuga magic coming through
Wow.
in that last moment, tying things up here with Stacy
You only
Howard.
knew that because I said it.
Who now has a chance to potentially take a big lead here in round 2. So
This is gonna
Stacy,
be a disaster.
spin the wheel.
It's like I'm gonna land on Clueless. God damn it.
All right, Stacy Howard,
Stepping
your
up
turn
the
to
wheel.
She looks nervous. I'm not gonna lie.
The spin is
All right.
in.
On
Spin is
opponent's
in,
choice.
spin
Good
is
spin.
in.
Yep, very good.
A lot of revolutions on that spin there.
What
Come
is it
on, Kurt
going
Russell.
to land on?
Let's
Coming
see
to a
it.
stop.
Directors.
Directors. Okay.
Spin
You
again.
can stay or spin again. You still have your respin if you should choose to use it.
Oh.
All right. there
Go
she
again.
goes.
Respin.
Spinning
Opponent's
again.
choice coming up.
Respin
Is
is
this
in.
Let's see.
Is Macuga exacting
Emma,
revenge? I
If
can see
Macuga
it
just
on the
keeps
wheel.
repeating opponent's choice, it's
The wheel
not
goes round
necessarily
and
going
round,
to
and the choices
make it
get
land there.
angrier and angrier. I don't have a chance of opponent's choice. It is not close.
Got to
Director.
go. All right.
Directors again.
Directors is,
Was meant to
what
be.
it was meant to be.
Yes.
Directors.
All right. All right. 4 questions
All right.
in this category. And Stacy is settled. All right. 4 questions for you, Stacy. Besides Steven Spielberg, who has directed Tom Hanks in 5 different features?
Can we sit Jay Washington somewhere else?
5.
I need multiple choice.
Multiple choice?
A. Robert Zemeckis. B. John Lasseter. C. Ron Howard. D. Nora Ephron.
I'm gonna go Ron Howard.
5, 5.
Zemeckis. Robert Zemeckis.
Incorrect for Steele, Josh.
I'm going to go John Lasseter.
Incorrect. Answer was Ronnie Howard. Little Ronnie Howard.
Dang it!
Little
Dang
Ronnie
it!
Howard.
I didn't even hear that one.
That's the right. That's
Fellow
the right
ginger for Stacy.
All right. All right. Second question. Who directed the 2013 remake of Old Boy?
Multiple choice.
A. Tony Gilroy. B. James McTeague. C. Spike Lee. D. Adam Wingard.
Wingard. Yes, Wingard.
It's not Wingard. Shouldn't have said that one.
Adam Wingard.
No.
5, 4.
Repeat the answer options, please.
A. Tony Gilroy. B. James McTeague. C. Spike Lee. D. Adam.
Tony Gilroy.
5, 4.
Spike Lee.
3. That's correct for a point.
1 point.
1 point.
Wait, that's
there.
real?
Yes,
1
that's real.
point there.
The one with Josh Brolin. That's shit.
All right.
Didn't know Spike Lee
does
did that.
other movies?
All right. Who wrote and directed the 1989 film Say Anything?
Say anything. Stacy, we do need an answer.
5.
Oh, nice burn.
3.
Multiple choice.
All right. A.
That's anything.
Michel Gondry. B. Gary Marshall. C. Mike Newell. D. Cameron Crowe.
Mike Newell.
Incorrect for Steele.
Gary Marshall.
Son of a. I'm going to say Cameron Crowe.
That's correct for a
Will be
point.
correct for 1 point.
His name is prominent.
I didn't know he wrote and directed.
They
it.
stole one.
All right, final question. And the category director, Stacy. Who directed 2011's The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo?
Oh, David Fincher.
That's correct for 2 points
Right.
there. All right.
Both Macuga and Howard pulling out a big 2-point
Yeah.
answer at the end of categories that they otherwise struggled with a little bit. But you know what? That's the way the wheel round goes.
And some steals across the board, making
true.
this a close game as we head
It
into
is.
round 3.
You know what?
We
Mike?
are.
Sometimes I don't like your tone.
All right, here we go. Another glass of wine for Uncle Josh.
Oh.
So, moving into round 3, this is the way round 3 works.
Final
Each
round.
competitor will choose a series of 3 numbers between 1 and 20. Each number will correspond to a question. The first question of which is worth 2 points, the second 3, and the final question worth 5 points. Stacey Howard, you are in the lead, so you get to choose your numbers first.
6, 12, 16.
All right, 6, 12, and 16. And Josh Macuga?
9, 20, and 3.
9, 20, and 3. Right.
There we go. All right.
Josh Macuga, you chose number 9. Number 9 corresponds to the category of comic book movies.
All right.
In the 1966 Adam West Batman film, there were 4 key villains. Name 2 of the 4 actors that played them.
Cesar Romero and
Cesar Romero, Burgess Meredith.
Yeah.
That is correct for 2 points.
It's the only ones I know.
All right.
Sometimes it helps to be old. All right.
See, all right.
Thanks, Ken.
All
Appreciate
right,
it.
so that will bounce back over to Stacy then. Stacy Howard.
Absolutely, Stacy. It's tied up at 10. Your 2-point question comes in the category of, well, you chose number 6. That was 90s movies.
Ooh,
All right.
Clueless was in the 90s.
Movies. Here we go. 2 points. 2
Good eye.
points. What 1999 comedy starred Richard Gere, Julia Roberts, Joan Cusack, and Hector Elizondo?
Runaway Bride.
That is correct for 2 points.
Yeah, I was going to say Pretty Woman, but that was
Bounce back
earlier.
over to Josh Macuga. Josh Macuga, you picked number 20. That is the category of Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise. All right. Name the movie in which Cruise stars as Captain Nathan Algren. Mm-hmm. 5, 4, 3.
Repeat the question, please.
Of course.
There we go.
There
Second
you go.
JT rule.
Name the
Edge
movie
of Tomorrow?
that Cruise stars in as Captain Nathan Algren. Just covering his eyes,
5,
trying to find the answer
4,
deep within his brain.
3, 2, 1.
Mission Impossible 2.
Incorrect. We're looking for The Last Samurai. Last
Gonna say
Samurai. All right. So now it comes down to this. Josh Macuga must answer his 5-point question in order to remain in the game. If he does not, then Stacy is the winner today. If Macuga answers, it bounces back to Stacy, and she will still have a chance to be the winner of today's Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
I have one more JTE, correct?
Correct.
One more JTE rule. All right.
Did you get that?
Yep.
You got it.
Okay. So, Josh Macuga,
Thanks,
in the category of directors,
Oh, okay.
who directed the Liam Neeson film The Grey?
I should know this.
He claims
The
to.
question is, do you?
5, 4.
I don't know. Shane Black.
And your winner, Sassy Stacy Howard.
Answer was Joe Carnahan. Joe Carnahan, Emma.
My goodness.
That luck ran out.
It did. You know, we all knew that it had to eventually, and I guess that today was the day. But look, I mean, and this is taking nothing away from Stacy Howard, who, as I say, is a fantastic competitor, and you know, she knows when to play it safe and when to really go for it. And you know, she showed that not only is she good at movie trivia, but she understands how to play the game.
Good strategy, good strategies. I think Macuga was hit by that opponent's choice, but he was still in at the end. Like we said, that luck just ran out. But you know what? We're going to hear more from Jen Sturger backstage with both competitors.
What's up, Movie Trivia Schmoedown fans? Jen Sturger here with the Viper Squad. Jay Washington, you're gloating a little bit.
I'm gloating a lot, not even a little bit. But first and foremost, you can get your Viper Squad merchandise on tpublic.com, designed by our machine, Janine.
Really?
Yeah.
Product placement?
Damn right. Why couldn't we?
So you're moving
We're
up-
winners.
You're moving up in the world.
We're winners. We are winning. You damn right I'm happy. I'm all smiles, giggles, chuckles, everything in between.
You know, a lot of people have been doubting the Viper Squad, and I think you guys have really made a name for yourself in the past week.
First of all, giving honor to God, who's the head of our life, my sassiness, my machine, and my marvelous one who have come along. Everybody counted us out, but damn it, we are here and running roughshod. You can kiss your kitten club goodbye. Your eyed club is getting ready to start crying a lot. Now we're here.
Stacy, you had a phenomenal match. You got some tough choices, you know, with the directors on the wheel. Tell me, how were you feeling going into that last round?
I mean, I was nervous, but you know what? I know how to play the game. Maybe I don't know every answer, but I know how to win, and there's a difference between those things. So, I mean, I beat him. He's a joke. You know?
You know.
That's true. That's true.
He's drunk right now. He's been drunk the whole match. They should do sobriety checks before the Schmoedown.
We need a breathalyzer.
Half of us wouldn't be here.
All his best Grey Goose of Patron and pineapple. Y'all will say Jay unprofessional, but Josh Macuga do it and it's Wildberries. No, the hell it's not.
What's next?
Honestly, I mean, you know what? I had a really tough match last season against Rachel the Crusher Cushing. And that left me wounded. You know, I needed to lick my wounds for a little bit. As I've gone on to beat a bunch of people, I think it's time for a rematch. So I'm going for the Crusher.
I know last year was tough for you, losing Brienne and having to kind of rebuild things. Sorry. I know last year was tough for you guys, but there's been a really great resurgence of the Viper Squad and this new rebranding that you're doing, and I can't wait to see what happens next for you guys. So, best of luck. Hey guys, I'm here with Josh Macuga. Josh, I know that was really, really tough. Are you okay?
My feelings are legit hurt. She called me a joke? Okay, maybe she didn't have to go all the way to the 5th round. But I shook her hand a couple times. I'm a very nice person. Yes, I'm loud. Yes, I may have a lot of things to say. But I feel like I was very nice to Stacy Howard. And you know what? You know what? Give me some wine. Somebody
Alex?
give me some Chardonnay. Thank you, Alex. Isn't Alex handsome? Okay, listen, Schmoedown fans. I may have lost to Stacy Howard, and that might be a thing, okay? And I may have not gotten all the questions right. But does that make me not the best Schmoedown? Who knows? What I will say, Jen, follow me up on this one. Go ahead, Jen. What I will say is... What I will say is... What I will say is...
Wildberries!
What I will say is... Wildberries! Yell it, damn it! Drink your Chardonnay and yell it! Let me tell you guys a little... Fucking yell it! Yell the damn word! Fucking yell it!
That is great.
One more time for the people!
God damn it, Josh, I'm not being paid for this.
Wildberries! Guys, listen.
Oh,
You may be
God, that
traveling the world right
was
now. You may be
great.
in other countries. You may be somewhere else, okay? I am not a joke. I am a humorous person at the butt of end of sentences that happen to make people laugh. Is that the definition of a joke? Maybe. Okay? Let me tell you a little something about the Wildberries. We sell t-shirts and we lose singles matches, okay? That's what we do. I don't know who I'm gonna face next, but I will tell you this much. It'll probably bring my average back to 500. Will I ever get above it? Probably not. Will I ever get a chance at a title? Probably not. But will I get extra Chardonnay from lovely post-interviewers? Absolutely right. Will I scream on the microphone? Absolutely. Will I make Emma Fight question her decision to announce my matches? Sure. But what I'll tell you is this much. I still have not collected all the money from the t-shirts, so keep buying them. Let the total just tally up. Wildberries. Friggin' Wildberries. Judd Sturger.
Wildberry!
Chardonnay.
All right.
Well. Looks like Stacy Howard calling out Rachel Cushing, asking
That'll
for
be
a
another good
rematch.
match.
You know, as Rachel Cushing's manager, I feel pretty confident that she is going to say yes because I said it before, you know, Fife Club doesn't back down from a challenge.
Just need the dotted line, but you think it's going to happen?
I think that it's going to happen. We just need to talk to Rachel and, as you say, sign that contract that Thad is so fond of and make it official. He's jumping over there.
He's looking through his manila envelope.
Paperwork.
I've got this contract. Wow, you heard it here, guys, coming out of the comments. And then, of course, Josh Macuga. He doesn't really care. He's 8'9". He's been playing this game for a long time. He just wants to sell T-shirts on TeePublic.
It's true. And here's the thing about Josh Macuga. No matter how well or poorly Josh Macuga plays, he is a fixture here in the Schmoedown. I would say he's really a national treasure of the Schmoedown, quite frankly. The game is not the same without him.
Wow.
Hey guys, you guys can pick up these Wildberries t-shirts at TeePublic. Love you guys so much. They are a national treasure. You guys are a national treasure. We'll see you next time on the Schmoedown.
All right. That smells like a bar I went to on Fairfax.
But before we officially wrap things up here, don't forget, guys, we have got that live event coming up here on June 2nd. Go to schmoedownlive.com to get tickets to the Schmoedown Live event at the El Portal Theater in North Hollywood. We hope to see you guys there. It's going to be a good time. Ken,
absolutely.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm feeling great. I've been studying. I have a lot of respect for Scrimshaw and Damon. I just think it's unfortunate they are in my way to get back to a title match against Sam Whitwer. It's going to be one you don't want to miss, and that's just the undercard. The main event, your team is going to be looking on to take on Team Action.
Yeah, Team Action. You know, I think they're trying to assemble their action army there, but you know, the Fife Club for Life Club.
There you go.
They're going to be there, and I'm not worried. Rachel and Clark are going to crush this.
It's going to be a fun time. Check the link for tickets. So, Emma, always fun calling a match with you.
Always a pleasure calling a match with you as well, Ken Knapsack.
All right, that's it for the Movie Trivia Schmoedown.
All right. And is that it? I'm guessing that's it. There's nothing else after that. So we are going back here. Great game. Stacy Howard over Josh Macuga. Not a very high-scoring game, as I predicted, but it was a lot of fun. Congratulations to Stacy. Condolences to Josh, but like Emma said, he is a mainstay in the Schmoedown. He's not going anywhere. he'll be back both in teams and singles, of course. Guys, thank you so much as always for watching. It's been fun doing these Schmoedowns again. But it is getting a little bit late, and so I'm going to wrap things up. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. More Schmoedowns coming up this week, and until next time, I will see you at the movies. Bye-bye.